What a game. What a result. 5-4 it ended. Bayern 4, PSG 5. PSG played with all determination, but Bayern were there to give them that fire for fire. Eventually, it was 5-4. So much to be waited for in the second leg play at the Allianz Arena next week. But what stood out for me was the record set for the game. That was the first time 5 goals have been scored in the Champions League first half in the history of the Champions League. And that was the first time also 9 good goals were scored in the semi-final of the Champions League since it started from inception. What a beautiful match. What a beautiful goal. 2 goals stood out for me. Dembele's second goal and the goal from Luis Diaz. That was 2 clinical goals. What stood out for you guys? And what do you think will happen in the second leg? The second leg is going to be fire for fire. I don't want to believe this is the final before the final, but I believe something is going to happen in the second leg at the Allianz Arena in Germany. For Bayern, they came, they saw, but they couldn't conquer. But the result they gave was enough for them to smile because they actually gave good account of themselves. For PSG, they were firing from all cylinders, even though they had a narrow 1 goal difference, but they actually played. The fans were so spectacular. What stood out for you? For me, those 2 goals from Luis Diaz and second goal by Dembele were the highlight for me. What were your highlights of the game? And what do you expect in the second leg of the Champions League semi-final?